Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone? Hey, it's Terry Bontemps going live, going live. Let me just get situated here so I can see what my screen looks like while I'm working with you guys today. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. Where's the live? Okay, I'm live. I see my picture. All right. Woo! Y'all notice I don't have the door open. It is warm. It is warm. It is warm in Sacramento. 111 2 days ago. No, I'm sorry, Sunday 111. Today's supposed to be 109, 110, 11. It's hot already. Yesterday I filmed, I actually filmed a Sunday sermon on real estate and the parable of the talents. Woo! I stretched myself with that one, man. I really enjoyed that. I got up at 7:30. It was 90 degrees at 7:30. Woo-wee. So today it's a special day because I made a guarantee last week, which I'm feeling really good about. I even brought my celebration shirt, my bright shirt with me today. All right. And I made a guarantee. I kind of said, hey, I can teach you in 30 minutes. I can teach you in 30 minutes how to make $5,000 flipping houses. Now, if you've been with me a while, I've been teaching. I've been showing you guys numbers. I've been showing you percentages. I've been talking about the 70-20-10 rule and how that works with as far as me buying real estate. So today I'm going to take you into some technology that I've developed. Oh man, I'm super proud of myself, very super proud. Before I get started, I'm going to give my introduction and then I'm going to start showing some videos, okay? Because when my audience comes in at 8, I want to be able to deliver what I told them I was going to deliver, but I want everybody else, once they see this video, I want them to see how it led up to that point. I'm very cerebral. I'm always thinking about how I'm going to perform. I love to get up early and practice and go through my routine. So, hey, if you don't know me, my name is Terry Bontemps. Oh, my last name means good times in French. Let the good times roll. I can't say it the way they do in French, but I've heard it. Woo, it's beautiful. Hey, welcome to Real Estate Real Talk, the realest talk on real estate that you're ever going to hear, ever, ever, ever. I keep it real. It's unfiltered. My daughter told me yesterday, she said, Daddy, you should edit your videos. I said, for what? I don't make no mistakes. When I first started, when I first started, I would film and I'd go back and cut everything out. Spend $1 million trying to make that perfect. Now, after years and years and years and years and years of doing this, I feel like I'm a natural. I just let it flow. So I keep it real. That, hey, when you can look at yourself and you can say you're keeping it real, there ain't nothing else that can be said. Okay, you're gonna get critics. You're gonna get haters. Okay, I haven't had any in a while. I don't know why, but when I first started, man, everybody, hey. So I don't worry about it now. I just keep it 100, and I just tell it the way it is. Some people are going to agree. Some people are not going to agree. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. This is my calling. This is what Terry Bontemps, excuse me, was put on this earth for. This is my calling, and I take it serious. Right now, being able to live stream allows me to be unfiltered. I've been filtered. Coming up, learning, working for people. You couldn't do this. You can't say this. Don't be you. Don't do this. Don't do that. Man, I love this freedom. I love this freedom to just say what's on my mind. And you know what? I believe I'm saying something different than most real estate gurus out there. Gurus, that's an expert, that's a teacher. I don't mind that word. I love the word. I love being called a guru. Hey, when I was coming up and the guru was saying, Terry, now see, when I go to seminars, I know they're talking exactly to me. Terry, guess what? If you can go out here and do this real estate stuff, you can make money. That's a guru. I didn't have no money. So I'm going to listen to that guru and do what that guru said. That's why they're the guru. So I love the guru. I don't mind whipping out my credit card for the guru and for the training. Some of y'all, I whip my card out because I know I'm going to get a return on my investment. If I buy whatever they're selling, I'm going to take it out and use it. Hey, Kayla, I'm going to use what they're teaching me and I'm going to make some money. Some of you feel like, oh man, to pay somebody to pull out my card and pay somebody. Oh, there's a law. There should be a law against that. They shouldn't be charged. They should be given away for free. Well, heck, I've spent over $150,000 on my training and education, give it away for free? What kind of value is that? That'd be devaluing myself. I value myself so it has a premium price. For me to be on the phone 2 days a week with you, 8 days a month, 100 days a year, with all that I've done in this world, 40 years, come on. Woo! I'm on here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In case you don't know it, join my Facebook personal page so you can get access to these live streams. Friday is Women's Day. Women's Day, that's Friday, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. All day is Ladies' Day. So we're going to get this party started. I am going to show you all, that my phone is dinging and bopping. Oh man, Emery, yes sir, Emery, I see you out there, brother. It's one of my students checking in. All right. Let's go in here and I am going to start a video about this whole flipping business. I'm going to show the females working the business. Okay. I'm going to lead up to how I've gotten to this point. Women flippers.
Risky business of flipping real estate is back. If you were looking for a sign that the housing market has rebounded, this is it. Tonight, you're going to meet women taking big risks, putting their own family's finances on the line to buy hot mess houses, fix them up, and sell them, they hope, for a profit. Will it work? Here's ABC's Rebecca Jarvis for our series, Realty Check.
This is the only bathroom.
It is the only bathroom.
It's Monday morning and we're in Charlotte, North Carolina, following a pair of house flippers. Do you know anything on the electrical or the plumbing?
I don't think it's been updated.
Two women who've been in real estate for decades are looking for their next big score. But this property looks like a homebuyer's nightmare. 1,100 square feet of hidden horrors. I saw from the exterior the windows would probably have to be replaced.
There's definitely a good bit of wood rot.
Wood rot, warped floors, a dated bathroom, and a special surprise in the master closet.
Oh, okay. Fireplace. I don't think this is just kind of put paint on it, fixing it up. This is a major redo.
With the housing market improving since the crash of 2008, home flippers like Tim Williams and Maria Powell are taking advantage of the turnaround.
Taking the ugly house and making it pretty.
All right, so what do you think of this one?
Well, it's a lot of work. There are some red flags with this one. But it's definitely a great property to flip.
Flips in North Carolina are up 14% in the last year, with flippers averaging $50,000 gross profit per property. Kim and Maria say this $175,000 property, with the right renovations and additions, could sell for as much as $500,000.
What happened? Huh? The whole wall's falling down.
But there are no guarantees.
You're looking at 35 to maybe 40,000. Yep.
TV shows about flipping are everywhere, from Flipping Vegas to Flipping San Diego, Flip This House, even Rehab Addicts. They make it seem like it's an investor's playground, if you know what you're doing. Across town, Lisa, a stay-at-home mom, and her friend Armella and Armella's sister Alita are first-time flippers trying to get into the game.
A lot of people would say, oh, you should never get into business with friends or family.
Yes. And they're hoping there's still money to be made.
We definitely missed the heyday of really cheap housing, but then we were worried we would have trouble reselling it.
After losing out on 6 other properties in bidding wars, they bought this modest 3-bedroom for $150,000.
And what did it look like when you pulled up?
It was awful. It was awful.
It was enough.
The kitchen floor was sinking in. You walked in and you were kind of crooked. The yard was a jungle. The surveyor still can't figure out exactly where the property line is.
Between renovations and real estate fees, they put $60,000 into the project, figuring things out as they went.
This one might be a standard. That looks like a standard, but it's 13, 4, 5. Look how we sound, like you know what we're talking about.
What did the husbands and the kids say?
when you told them we're flipping?
Well, he was a little nervous, and then when we had to take out the mortgage, he was a little bit more nervous. And then when we had to put in money, he was even more nervous.
Armella spent 8 years helping her husband Chris get his physician's practice off the ground and raising their daughters. But it was the itch to create her own business that led to this gamble.
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah.
I was nervous. Well, first the house looked really nice. Yeah.
First rule of real estate: location, location, location. And not every market is as flip friendly as Charlotte. Making a profit can be tough.
To make this work as a living, you've got to be working about 4, 5, 6 at least. To make
4, 5 to 6 to make this work in a year.
Look, Marie, this is already have to come strong.
With 12 flips under their belt, Kim and Maria are scouting this up-and-coming neighborhood for homes to add to their portfolio.
How you guys doing?
They already have one home going up on this block.
The people that owned it and lived in it for 40 years were actually here to watch it go down.
313 McDonald will be no more. This used to be a 1,200 square foot home, bought for $240,000. Tim and Maria tore it down and are completely rebuilding 3,800 square feet. They plan on putting it on the market for $899,000.
I think the toughest thing right now is finding the deals. 2 years ago, able to find this type of property over and over and over again.
See how we have the border up here?
They aim for an average return of 25 to 30% on each rehab property.
It looks easy on TV, but it's not easy. Most people lose money on flips.
I know a lot of people that tend to get into some of these deals, and they feel that they can do a lot of the work themselves, and then when it becomes complicated, then they have to hire other people, and they haven't factored that cost in.
We need the lighting for sure, we need the butcher block.
And they bargain hunt for everything. Lighting, sinks, countertops, and molding. Because every dollar saved is another dollar in their pocket.
And I buy a turd for half off.
Armella, Lisa, and Alita's first time flip was finally finished after tearing down a wall, removing the chimney, gutting the kitchen, enduring 4 cases of poison ivy, and surviving a snake encounter.
There's a snake twice, 2 different ones.
They recently listed the property for $275,000.
What did you really think of this one?
I think personally for me, we want something that we can grow into. I think it's priced well.
But even after a successful open house, they still don't have any offers.
We drop the 250, you're done. Can we get somewhere in the 240s, maybe we get a bidding war?
And that leads the women to seriously assess their finances and how long they can keep the house on the market.
Are we still okay to hold until January?
Yeah, I think we're okay to hold in January. It's just every time we have to always make a mortgage payment.
If they manage to sell for the list price of $275,000, they'll net $27,000, which they plan to invest in their next flip. But if they have to drop the price and just make a few $1,000s, well, they say it's still worth it.
I think it will be a little like watching your little one go off to college when they're 18. It's definitely.
I have it sold in my head already.
It's sold, we're moving on.
They're hoping the house sells soon,
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm doing this.
or else they'll be stuck shoveling snow before too long. For Nightline, I'm Rebecca Jarvis in Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, hey, welcome to Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. Woo-wee! There we go. That's how it's done, ladies. Flipping houses. You know, I really want to, let's see, get out of this. Let's get out of that one. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get into this technology here. Stop the sharing, bring me back. There I am. All right. Again, this right here, houses, flipping. Wow. Oh, I can't even begin to tell you the education, the amount of money spent on the education to learn how to do what those ladies did. Now, the pros, they had 12 houses under contract. All right, flip 12 houses. I don't know if you guys heard it, but they shoot for a 25 to 30% ROI. That's my exact model. That's what I teach, okay? The newer flippers, the three ladies, if they keep the price what it is, they're going to make $27,000. But if they reduce the price, they're going to have an $11,000 profit. That is what an amateur and a rookie does. They didn't have their numbers together, okay? And so that's why people have to go out and go to seminars to learn how to do this stuff, because if you do it like the three ladies, you ain't gonna be in business long. You're gonna find out you're losing a lot of money, you got a lot of stress staying up at night. There's a professional way to do this business. And most people, if they try to bypass the education, woo, they're gonna lose a lot of money. Now, if they go out and buy the education, guess what? With the credit cards, they can still lose a lot of money. A lot of people bought a lot of courses, okay, spent a lot of money on coaching programs and still have not made money. So does that mean real estate doesn't work? No, it works, but you have to find the right education. So in my years of doing real estate, I said, you know what? There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way than going to seminars, sitting in seminars for 3 or 4 days, listening to somebody talk about real estate over and over and over again. And then when you get out of that seminar, guess what? You can't remember a word they said. And then they give you a big old manual of stuff, okay, that you got to take home and you got to read it, 1,001 ways to make money in real estate. And by the time you read all that stuff, you watch all the videos, heck, you're 89 years old. And then you're like unsure. You know what, man, I don't know. I'm not positive, I'm not sure. That's a terrible way to be successful and get results. So that's why I'm here live streaming, so I can show you guys a different way. So I said, you know what, Terry Bontemps, you know there's a better way. There is a better way. I decided, let's make real estate, let's gamify real estate. Let's get people to play a game, Terry, and they can learn how to do real estate. It's fun and it's challenging and they'll love it. And then, Terry, what you can do is you can teach them first what they're supposed to do. Then you can send them to this game that you developed called Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. The reason I called it Bank Foreclosure Millionaire is because I love working with banks. That's where I majored. A lot of my money is dealing directly with banks. I love working with people in foreclosure, okay? And the goal was to become a millionaire. I train people on how to become millionaires and multi-millionaires. That's why it's called Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. Now what I want to do is take you to when I first developed this desktop model. It was in 2015. I've evolved since then. I've learned a lot, but this is when I first built it, and it's on the desktop. So I want you to see this video. Millionaire. Hey, I developed this and built this in 2015. This was my, I think this is my first app. I think it might have been my first app, my first game development. I have a second one also, but it's not live, so I don't want to give you information about that. But this is my first game, and when I developed it, I was just so proud of it. And my developer says, okay, now you got the desktop. Now you ought to go to the smartphone, the mobile app. And they told me, man, the mobile app is going to be so much quicker, brighter, smarter. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the dice. Let's do the mobile app. Now, I do want to tell you guys this. If you're trying to do the desktop model is $100. The reason why is when I first started building this, that's what I sold the game for, was $100. And then we went to the mobile app, and the mobile app was $100, and I decided to drop it to $20. Now, that time, I had completely forgot about my desktop model. It was easier for me to teach and talk to my students on the phone by using, okay, the mobile app. I just had a student sign up with me for my 2x8x100 from Israel, and he said he loves the desktop. And I said, you know what? Go to the mobile, and you will just get more out of it. He says, no. He says, I love it being on the big screen like this. I can see it good, and I had to agree with him because the mobile app is small. It is hard to see. So I said, okay. I opened this up probably a couple days ago, and I was floored because it was like, man, I haven't played this in so long that I forgot how to navigate this thing. So again, that's a little history behind this, depending on what you guys want to do. If you decide to get it on the mobile app or your tablet, it's $20 download for each device. You can't transfer the license from device to device. I feel like I have to tell you guys that. And even if you did buy the desktop at $100, it's well worth it. Okay, the return you're going to get when you go into the real world to do real estate is going to help you out tremendously. Like the girls that bought the property and they hadn't sold it yet. And they were thinking, well, okay, let's hold on a little bit longer. And then if we have to, we'll drop it. They'll end up making $11,000. Okay, that's not very strategic. And they were first time home flippers. And that's what first time home flippers do. They get a lesson the hard way. But what I do is I train you personally one-on-one. I educate you, okay? And then you're going to take action, and then you're going to see results. And what happens is once I educate you, there's another part that goes in. You go into my game here, Bank Foreclosure Millionaire, and then you learn how to buy and sell houses in the game. Then you go out and take action in the real world. Then you get results. Boy, that's a beautiful process right there. That's a great way to get educated. You learn the theory from me, and then you go into the real world. Then you go into the game for practical, okay, knowledge, and then you go into the real world for real world knowledge. So can't be beat. Great program. Get your numbers down, your percentages. And if you notice the two ladies that had, I think 11 houses up under the belt, they said they shot for a 25% ROI. That's a professional right there. That's the way professionals are done, okay? So everybody has to go through the school of hard knocks, just like I did. I started just like you guys did, started from nothing, and over years and years and years, got experience and built it up. Also, I do want to say, if you want to download this desktop version, just go to bankforeclosuremillionaire.com, bankforeclosuremillionaire.com. You'll have the choice between the Mac and the Windows. Okay, you can go to the Google Play Store if you have Android. If you want to download it to your smartphone, go to the App Store if you have the iPhone, and it's also on Amazon. So just go right in there and start having some fun. If you get the mobile app, there's a coach built into the game. All you have to do is turn the app horizontally, and there's going to be a button that says click here first. That is the coach. That's me for every level of the game. With my game, you just can't go in and start clicking buttons and expect to be a millionaire. That's not the way I set this game up. My game was set up on knowing the formulas and the values, and you can't guess at those. So I've had some bad reviews. Reason why is these gamers, they come on and they think they're just going to click buttons and flip houses and tear out walls and make money in real estate, and then they find out it's math, and they're like, whoa. And so they say the game sucks. Well, you know what? I'm over that now because this game works really well for me and my students. Again, my one student made $1.2 million from what I taught him about real estate. So that's a $1.2 million suck, I guess. Let's go ahead and get inside this thing. Hit start button, bam. All right, cash rush. That's that nice sound. Now you notice here, all these levels are locked. Okay, you do get for free for download. There are 3 free levels. You get level 1. Once you finish level 1, level 2 will open up. Once you finish level 2, level 3 will open up, and then that's it. You can't play the game no more. You have to buy it. So in order to open up all the levels, you have to pay for the game. Once you pay for the game, all levels open up. And just to let you know, level 1 is called wholesaling, level 2 is fix and flip, level 3 is being a landlord, level 4 is buying notes, level 5 is borrowing money from a money partner. Somebody brings the money to the table and you split the deal 50-50. Level 6 is a private lender. Somebody's going to loan you the money to fund your real estate deal at 12% interest, 18% interest. Level 7 is a hard money lender. A hard money lender is going to loan you money to do your real estate deal. They'll loan it at 65% of value. Let's say they'll charge you 12% interest only. They'll charge you a prepayment penalty if you take the money out too early. There's one more thing, points. They'll charge you points. And again, I don't want to get into it, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, whatever it may be. My game will show you exactly how it's done. Level 8, last one, that's called bulk. You're going to buy a bulk portfolio. In my game, I have 11 blue houses that you'll do one at a time. But now once you get to that advanced level, you can buy 11 houses from the bank. You can buy 11 notes from the bank. That's called bulk. Okay, REO, bulk notes. Let's go ahead and hit level 1, get started. All right, this is the game board. This is the city view, okay? In the likeness of Monopoly, okay? But Monopoly, again, was entertainment. Again, it talks about, hey, being a landlord. So, yeah, I did plant some seeds, but now my game is taking it to another level. I kind of 10x Monopoly by going in and giving you realistic real estate strategies that we're using every day, that we'll be using every day until time ends, okay? Because real estate is that way. So, there's 11 blue houses, and they're in 6 different states, okay? Florida, California, Illinois, Arizona, Nevada, New York. Those are states that I have done real estate in. I've documented what I've done as a real estate investor, put it into this format so that you can see what my world's like, how I invest in real estate, and once you become one of my students, this is the same thing I'll be teaching you, okay? So this will be your world also. So this game board, this type of investing is strictly for people that are in my circle. Now, if you're not in my circle, you still can purchase and you still can learn real estate, okay? It'll work for anybody. Your children, you want to help your children now that we're in COVID? Hey, let them play the game, okay? Let them go in and do math. And what you will find out is they'll be highly entertained, plus they'll be working on their math skills. Okay, this game is highly interactive. It talks to you. We're gonna go through it. All right, so the blue houses are the houses that will play. The orange houses, those are testimonial letters from homeowners that I've helped keep their home that were in foreclosure. The money houses are houses that I bought the loan from the bank, let's say Bank of America. So let me go in here and teach you how to do some house buying and house flipping. Again, wholesaling is what we're trying to do. A wholesaler has no money, no credit. Even if they do have money and credit, they ain't going to use it if they don't want to. It's up to them to choose. But they normally don't use any money, no credit. They don't have to have a job. They don't have to have a real estate license. It's just go be able to find these properties that you can buy at a discount. Now, if you've been with me for a while, I always talk about the 70-20-10. You got to buy that property at 70% of the value, and 20% is going to be the person's profit that has the cash. And then there's 10% of cost. So you go find it, you bring it to me. I'm going to be the cash buyer because I have the money. You're going to have to buy it at that 70%. You're going to have to be able to give me my 20% profit, and you're going to have to be able to get it at those 10% of cost. Boom, you do that, you're going to get your $5,000 fee, and that's what I teach you in the game. $5,000. Once you get really good at it, once you get the real world, you can change that flip fee to anything you want. 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 150,000. It's all relevant, but you got to make sure that I get what I want. So click that first blue house in Arizona. All right. Hey, that was an overview, okay? When I first built the game in 2015, okay, we started with the desktop model. And my developers are so great. It's amazing what they've done in taking my concepts, my theories that I teach you, and they put it into a game that you could play. I think that is so phenomenal to be able to have this tool. I really believe this is the #1 real estate investment education platform for learning how to do real estate, okay? And I'm not just saying that, but I haven't seen anything close to it as far as gamification in realistic, real life, what we're doing today in real estate during COVID, what we'll be doing after COVID, and on into the future. This game, it has so much relevance. So I taught my developers how to do real estate, just like as I teach you. And so they're so smart and intelligent, they made it a game. I always wondered when I was younger, it's like, you know what? Why come there's not a game that I can play that will help me go into the real world and benefit financially from playing that game? I know there's a lot of games out there. I know you guys are going to mention some people's names that have games, and I've played them, and I can't figure it out. It's just not that real to me. And I'm not downplaying anybody. I'm just up playing myself because I know what a valuable service this has. Right now, if I had 1 million people on the line watching me, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, I could teach every single one of you where you're at, no matter where you're at in the world. I can teach you how to do real estate, and I can make it simple. That's one thing Terry Bontemps does. He keeps it simple. Now, I will say this to you guys. The developers came to me and said, Terry, you ought to try it on your smartphone. We need to develop a mobile app for your smartphone. And I went, wow, I'm getting the hang of this. I see you, Kayla. Not the moment. All right. Well, here we go. So they said, Terry, put it on the smartphone. It'll be faster. People keep their smartphones with them all the time so they can practice real estate when they're at their job and on break. I said, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So what we decided to do was develop a mobile app. So once you develop a mobile app, and as you have the desktop model, you got to go out and promote and market this thing. So I had to go out and develop some marketing and promoting. So again, there's 2 ways that you guys can view this mobile app. Okay, the mobile app, you can go to Google Play, App Store, and it's on Amazon. The desktop model, okay, for your PC or your Mac, any way you want to do it, just go to bankforeclosuremillionaire.com. Again, that's bankforeclosuremillionaire.com. So I had to spend some money to market this game. Let me show you my 30-second promo that's on the Google Play and App Store. Kind of getting the hang of this screen share now.
Introducing Bank Foreclosure Millionaire, a real-life real estate investing education game that teaches you exactly how the TV pros make offers, analyze properties, run the numbers, use the 70% formula, and make big profits flipping houses, and how you can do it too. Bank Foreclosure Millionaire is the #1 real estate investing education app on the market. Get started today by downloading Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. It's free.
Okay, so now that is what I had to develop to promote, okay, my Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. And so I said, okay, that's good to look at, but hey, Terry, how do you combine what the ladies were doing with this app? All right, so again, you always got to be thinking about how to promote and market yourself. So I said, okay, let's make a video with someone talking about flipping, and then implement your game into that as one. So that's what I'm going to show you next. I'm showing you how I'm leading up to where I am today, okay? So that you'll understand the process, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to teach you how to make $5,000 in the next 30 days.
Flipping houses is back. The market is hot, and there's big profits to be made. So house flippers everywhere are buying hot mess houses, fixing them up, and selling them for a profit. Do you want to learn how to make quick cash profits and a ton of money flipping houses exactly where you live? Have you ever seen the house flipping shows on TV and asked yourself, how do they do it? How do they make all that money and make it look so easy? Introducing Bank Foreclosure Millionaire, a real-life real estate investing education game that teaches you exactly how the TV pros make offers, analyze properties, run the numbers, use this 70% formula and make big profits flipping houses, and how you can do it too. Bank Foreclosure Millionaire is the #1 real estate investing education app on the market. Buying houses at a low price, fixing them up, and then selling them at a higher price is a great way to make quick cash profits, build wealth, and get rich and be a real estate millionaire. Bank Foreclosure Millionaire Real Estate Investing Education Game teaches you that flipping houses is all about your ROI, your return on your investment. Replacing things like windows, wood rot, and warped floors are just part of it. But will repairing these items make you a profit? A dated bathroom may need more than just painting. It may need rehabbing, but it's still a great property to flip as long as you can get a great return on your investment. Taking ugly houses and making them pretty is how you make your profit. This $80,000 property with the right renovations and additions could sell for as much as $150,000, making you a $35,000 big profit check and generating a 31% ROI, return on your investment. Making a profit buying and selling houses is all about sticking to the fundamental house flipping formulas. Out of the gross profit from the sale of the property, 70% of the sales price goes to your offer plus rehab costs, 20% is your profit, 10% goes to real estate commissions and closing costs. Bank Foreclosure Millionaire is the #1 real estate investing education app on the market that teaches and trains real estate investors on how to make big profits flipping houses in today's current real estate economy. You can flip this house for a $5,000 finder's fee as a wholesaler in 30 days to a cash buyer. You can do this without using any of your own money, credit, job, or having a real estate license. You could even buy and hold the property, rent it out for $1,341 to build passive cash flow, which produces a 14% ROI. The tenant will pay off the loan in 86 months, while the house price keeps continuing to climb and build your equity. This is a great return on your investment. Play Bank Foreclosure Millionaire Real Estate Investing Education Game today to learn how to make offers, analyze properties, run the numbers, use the 70% formula, and make big profits flipping houses just like the financially successful investors do. Bank Foreclosure Millionaire is a real-life, real-world real estate investing education game for investors, wholesalers, rehabbers, landlords, note buyers, agents, brokers, or anyone that wants to learn how to make money, build wealth, and get rich and be a real estate millionaire. Bank Foreclosure Millionaire Real Estate Investing Education Game teaches you how to get foreclosure properties directly from banks at 30 to 50% below market value before they're listed and before anyone knows about them. These secret bank properties are kept hidden from the general public. This real estate investing education game literally teaches you the numbers you need to know to make money, build wealth, get rich, and become a millionaire, buying, fixing, managing, selling, and flipping houses exactly where you live. So, my only question for you is, are you ready to be a house flipping real estate millionaire? Get started today by downloading Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. It's free.
Wow. Well, so what I've done now, I've taken the world of real estate, the flipping, and I made a little infomercial, and I implemented my mobile app. Now you'll notice the maps, let's go the city. Okay, the city for the desktop is a lot different than the mobile app. They both were, but I highly encourage the mobile app. Number one, the mobile app is going to cost you $20. Okay, the desktop is $100. And why is it $100? It's because remember in 2015 I built it and I said I'll charge $100 for the desktop. And then we developed the mobile app, and I said, well, I'll charge $100. No, I just want to charge 20. Because with that 100, I was offering some coaching, and I just don't have time to coach everybody anymore, especially for $100. I said, hey, let's forget that. Let's just give them the app for $20. The mobile app is so beautiful. Okay, both work great, but the mobile app, I'm telling you guys, is 10 times, 20 times, 25 times, just so much more effective. And you keep your phone with you. You keep your phone with you. 99% of the time, your desktop, again, is left at home. So again, that's how I developed it, okay? Now, you got to understand this. You guys, if you're going to be real estate investors, you got to have a system and understand what you're doing. If you're out here just winging it, throwing stuff together, you're not going to be effective, because pros like me, if I come in and I see a house and you've been there, I'm going to clean your clock, because I know how to negotiate. I know how to talk to that owner to find out if someone else has a better better offer than I do. I'm just so skilled. So again, I made a big promise. I guaranteed, which I ain't got no problems with. It's a piece of cake for me. I guaranteed I would teach you. I would teach you how to do this in 30 minutes or less. So I'm going to go ahead and teach you using the desktop model, which was really great. The student in Israel, he said, Terry, I love the desktop. I would not be making this video today, this live stream, doing this live stream, if it wasn't for him. Because once I was able to put it on the desktop, then I was able to share my screen and I can teach. And this is the way I'm going to teach in the future. I'm going to teach by my experience. Okay, I'm going to give you the theory, and then you're going to go into the game and practice the practical, and then you'll go out into the real world for real world strategies. Tell me this, you guys. Would you rather practice real estate in a game, and that game, okay, would let you know if you made a mistake, you offered too much, or you didn't offer enough, or if you're not going to make any money? You don't want to do it like those ladies, those 3 ladies that were saying, okay, hey, we're going to hold on to it, and if we have to drop it. First of all, $27,000 is not a lot of money, okay, for what they invested. And now to reduce it, and they have to take $11,000. That's really a loser. And then if the winter comes around and they got to shovel snow, oh man, that's enough to make you quit the real estate business. Why? They didn't get properly educated. They felt, well, we've watched these flipping shows, let's just go out and do it. Now, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you don't have the credit card capacity to hire someone like me, well, you got to go through the school of hard knocks, okay? But you need to know exactly, I know exactly how this house makes a profit. Every single house that I run into, I can tell you exactly what I'm going to make, okay, what my return on my investment is going to be, what my pure profit is going to be, how long it's going to take me to get that house done, and how much money I really need to take out of my pocket to do the deal. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you got to be a pro. And right now, you want to learn how to be a pro. Why? Because of COVID. COVID is going to have a free fall of real estate. Stay with me here, you guys. Listen, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Please look at me. Listen to me. Listen. COVID is going to have landlords that can't pay the bank. I don't think you guys heard me. Come on now, pay attention. I'm trying to make you rich. I'm trying to get you some wealth during this time when most real estate investors are lost. You got no competition. Please listen to me. Landlords, people that own rental properties, are not going to be able to make their payments to the bank. Right? So if you go to this landlord and you strike a deal and you know how to make a profit, if you know how to generate a 25 to 30% ROI, if you know the pure profit margin, if you know your total investment, and you know how many days this house can be turned around, you're in the game to make money. And then you do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and you look up, and wow, 2020, you've made a lot of money. 2021 is bright. Now, the reason this landlord can't make their payments is because the moratorium. They said, hey, renters, landlords can't evict you. So guess what? Some of those tenants went through COVID. They couldn't pay. And some decided they're not going to pay. I'm not judging. But this landlord is not getting his money. And so thus he or she don't get their money. The bank doesn't get their money. And then when all of a sudden the banks can say, okay, now it's time to foreclose, this landlord, because they don't have any reserves, because they're new, they wanted to try to see what it's like to be a landlord, they have no money. They can't make their payments to the bank because of COVID. They have debt. They probably had debt they were dealing with. Okay, they're maybe going through a divorce. The stress of COVID is causing people to get divorced. They're at home all day long with each other. They ain't used to being at home all day with each other, you guys. That ain't easy to do. It ain't easy being at home. What, we going on 6 months in the same house? Now, I got no problem. I love it. Okay, I love it because don't want to get into it. All right, here we go. So this landlord can't pay. This is your deal for you to make money. But don't be out here guessing. You need to be working with me personally on the phone with my 2 calls a week, 8 calls a month, 100 calls a year, so I can 10x you as quick as I can, so that when you see this, boom, boom, money. You're making money. You're getting your stats. You're getting your Skrilla. That's what this is all about. There are homeowners. Come on now. Don't you get bored and get sleepy on me. Wake up. I'm trying to make you some money. Oh, I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe how some of y'all are just sleeping on me right now. Some of you have gone through some stuff because of COVID. I need to get closer. Come on now. I'm trying to help you. Somebody ought to be sending me some emojis, some dollar bill emojis, some hearts. Man, it ought to be flying up in here. Why? I'm giving you the real talk. Oh my gosh, why do I have to work so hard to get you to understand, boom, the money's in the real estate right now. The money's in real estate, even during COVID. Why? Because there are homeowners. There are people that bought their house from the bank. They've been laid off. They've been furloughed. Their job is never coming back because of COVID. Because of COVID. COVID has caused problems, as you may well know. It's caused financial anxiety. So this homeowner now, they have a house. Let me say this. See, I don't want you guys to think this, because I invested in real estate when the 9/11 bombings happened. I invested in the Great Recession in 2008, and here I am in COVID with the same type of atmosphere, you guys. You should not feel guilty about finding someone that has a house that needs your help, okay? You didn't create COVID. I didn't create COVID. I didn't cause the bank to foreclose on this owner. Okay? You didn't. I didn't. We didn't cause this. But what we do have the ability to do is come in and provide solutions to people that have houses, real estate, the thing that's next door to you on the right and the left and probably behind you. That's the money. That's what you ought to be working on right now. Okay? So I come in and I offer a solution. I talk to the owner. The owner may say, Terry, I'll sell you my house. Boom, because I know how to buy it and make money. Hey, Terry, I don't want my house. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of town. This COVID has financially devastated my family. We're moving, and this has happened to a student of mine. Houston, Texas. Boom. The person said, I'm out. I'm out. Emotionally, I'm checked out. This house, I no longer care for. I'm going somewhere where I can get peace of mind, where I can lay my head down and get some sleep. Because as long as I'm in this house, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So they say, Terry, boom. You can have this house. I don't care what you do for it. I'm out of here. I can make money from that. I can make money from that house. They didn't want it. They didn't want to list it with a realtor. Come on, y'all. Right? This house, this right here, real estate, can make you so wealthy during COVID. There's going to be some people that say, hey, Terry, I want to try to keep my house. And I'm saying, okay, I can still make money. I can still make money helping people keep their house. And how do I do that? I buy notes from banks. I buy the note from the bank. I offer the owner a loan modification. I lower their payments so they can afford their house. And when I do that, I keep the family whole. I keep them together. I don't separate them. Okay? My goal is not to take people's houses. I'm there to help them. You're there to help them. You just got to understand how I do this and why I do it. Again, from them getting their payments modified, I still can make money. I can do this during COVID. During COVID-19, 2020, I can do this. There's so many people dealing with debt, death, divorce, and distress. And so what I'm trying to do is get this piece right, get this right here, this real estate, this paper at a discount. And if I can discount this, I'm going to make some dollars. I am going to make some dollars. Let me tell you guys, you got to get this, okay? You got to get, this is why I'm here. This is unfiltered, it's real talk. This is what works. It worked for me in 2001 during the 9/11 bombings. It worked for me in 2008, the Great Recession, and it's going to work during COVID, because all I'm going to do is say, hey, I buy houses. I help homeowners in foreclosures keep their home. Call me. My number is 916-470-3869. 916-470-3869. Hey, this is the internet right now. I'm going on Facebook right now with this. Here's my commercial. Hey, my name is Terry Bontemps. I know it's been tough times for everybody, and I really feel bad for what's happening with COVID. But I'm a real estate expert. I've been doing real estate for 40 years. I have a program that can help you keep your home. I have a program that can possibly help you keep your home. Please give me a call, 916-470-3869. Hey, my name is Terry Bontemps. I'm a real estate investor. If you're looking to sell your house, please give me a call at 916-470-3869, and I'll make you an offer and close in 14 days, quick cash. If you're a homeowner that you don't want your house anymore, you're done, you're tired of this COVID thing and it's caused you so much problem, and you're ready to just walk away right now, please don't walk away. Please don't walk away right now. Please give me a call. My number is 916-470-3869. My number is 916-470-3869. I can give you some money before you leave. I can give you some money for a moving van. I can give you some money so you can get first and last month's rent. I can give you some money to buy some groceries. I'm going to do the best I can to make sure you just don't walk away with nothing. I've been doing this for the last 40 years, okay? Helping people like yourself. So if you'd like to get some money to put in your pocket before you leave your house, I know how it feels. I know you want to walk away. I've lost 2 houses to foreclosure. Give me a call. Again, my name is Terry Bontemps. I answer my own phone 97% of the time. You'll talk to me personally. Again, my number is 916-470-3869. Bam, I spread that over the whole internet, and you watch what happens. People are watching live right now. You're watching me. You may have this issue. If this is you and you're watching me and you have these issues I just talked about, my number again is 916-470-3869. That's social media marketing. Who can't do that? And then when your phone rings, guess what? You got to answer the phone. Hey, this is Terry. Who do I have the pleasure of talking with today? Hey, Terry, I've seen you on this live stream. You're talking about you can help people keep their home. You can buy houses. You'll probably even possibly give me some money if I just walk away. Yes, that's me. That's definitely me. Let's have a conversation. Thank you. Did I leave my house? I didn't leave my house to do none of this. I didn't put no mask on. I didn't even have to put on a mask. Everybody's you crazy. I'm crazy in love with real estate. This is how simple it's worked. It's never been simpler for you guys to be successful. Why? You stay at home. You learn from me over the phone. You make videos, infomercials, talking about what you do. You answer the phone. And then you run your numbers. You have me help you if you need to. I'll even talk to the owner on the phone. You didn't have to leave and put on a mask then. Boom. That's it. Okay, let's play this game, y'all. I know I held you out. I didn't mean to, but sometimes I just get led to try to give you guys as much as you need. So I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the desktop model, okay, for Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. All right, let's go into the game. Again, go to bankforeclosuremillionaire.com. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to have a file that unzips this thing. It's a big file. There's some stuff out there. There's a coach built into the game. That's me. See me up in the left corner? If you got the desktop model, all you got to do is touch my picture, and it will teach you each level of the game. It will give you instructions.
It's called Bank Foreclosure Millionaire.
Hey, there it is, called Bank Foreclosure Millionaire. Again, 8 levels, okay? Wholesaling, fix and flip, landlord, buying notes, money partner. I need, Terry, for you to put up some money. I'll split the deal with you 50-50. Borrowing money from a private lender to fund your deals, okay? Borrowing money from a hard money lender, and bulk REOs, bulk notes, which means dealing with hedge funds. I've worked with hedge funds before. 174 loans, okay, that were non-performing. They were all first mortgages with a bank in Oakland. I was trying to buy that and flip it to a hedge fund. The portfolio was worth $40 million. The hedge fund tried to buy it for $22 million. And I would have got 1%, split that with a student. That would have been $220,000 on a flip fee if that deal would have went through. My half, $110,000. My student, $110,000. That's a nice payday if you can pull that off. All right, so we're going to go in here right to the level 1. And again, there's 11 blue houses that you will be flipping, okay? The orange houses, again, are people that wrote me testimonial letters for me helping them save their home foreclosure. The money houses are loans that the bank will sell, okay? Let's take this first house in Arizona. The house closest to the name Arizona. I want you to click it. And when you click it, this is the property that you are trying to flip. You are a wholesaler. That is level 1. You are a wholesaler, okay? I'm teaching you how to wholesale and make $5,000. $5,000 is what I'm teaching you and training you. In the real world, you can change it to anything. But in order for me to teach you and program this game, you've got to put $5,000 as your flip fee. Now, when you show up at this house, this is what it looks like. You drove over, okay? Or you can call and use the phone. COVID style real estate. You use the phone. So if you're talking to them on the phone, basically what you're going to do is this. You're going to find out what the after repair value is, and you find out it's $97,000. All that is what the comps are in the area. The house next door, same house, fireplace is just on the other side. It's sold for $97,000. So that means this house right here is worth $97,000 after it's been repaired. Okay, and you see it needs $32,000 worth of repairs. So what are the repairs? Man, it needs new paint, new carpet, landscaping, new fixtures, windows, and hardwood flooring. So let's say you go into the house with your mask on. You're not gonna do the mask thing. Hey, I'm here to buy some houses and real estate, and my name is Terry, and I got. Y'all can't hear a word I say. I had to wear my mask, right? Make it so real. What I am doing, you guys, is so real, so right now, so 100% COVID-19. Oh my gosh. All right, so you know the value, you know the repairs. First of all, let's go in and just put your fee. That's the easiest thing to do. What is your fee? I told you your fee is what? $5,000, right? Oh, let me see if I can put this in this game. I'll put $3,000. Oh, it told me. No. Terry has trained you to get $5,000. So guess what? You got to do it again. But Terry, I'm hard-headed. I don't want to do what you told me. I'm going to do something that I want to do. Terry, I know you're McDonald's, but I'm Burger King. I'm going to do it my way. Well, that's the quickest way to lose your money. All right, you know what, Terry? I'm going to still do it my way. I'm going to go for $4,000 because I'd rather have that $4,000 in my pocket. Guess what? It ain't going to work. Can't play my game. I ain't trained you that way. Go ahead and put the right number in. Quit being hard-headed. It's $5,000. Terry, who are you talking to in that room? I'm talking to myself. That's what I do as a real estate investor. I put myself in the shoes of the homeowner. I put myself in the shoes of you as the investor. I put myself in the shoes of me wanting to make money. I put myself in the shoes of wanting to be your teacher. Terry, you're a heavy dude. Bad dude. All right, so you see the letters are green. That means you got it right. Okay, this works for the mobile app also the same way. Now, we're going to go to the WMAO. What that means is wholesale maximum allowable offer. Again, it's wholesale maximum allowable offer. I don't know why it was named that. I learned it and I kept it. I didn't change it. I didn't want to make it it's Terry's this, Terry's that. It was called WMAO and it means wholesale. Wholesaler, maximum allowable offer. That's you. You're the wholesaler. Okay? So I'm going to give you the formula that you need to know to make an offer on this house so that you make money, you make your $5,000, and then you're going to bring this deal to me and say, hey, Terry, I want to flip this to you so that you can make money. All right? And you got to bring it to me at the price so that I can make money also. So the WMAO formula, your formula, I want you to tattoo this on your forehead. I want you to go put it on your toilet seat so when you sit on that toilet, you see this formula so that you have it memorized. I want you to put it on your refrigerator door. I want you to put it on your window, your mirror in your bathroom so you can remember this formula because this is how you make money. So the formula is, we're going to take that $97,000, we're going to multiply it by 70%. 97,000 times 70%. Get your calculator. Go back and review this. That equals $67,900. From there, you're going to subtract the amount of repairs, which is $32,000. Your answer is $35,900. Go back, put it in the calculator. You'll see exactly how I do it. I got to keep it moving. Then you're going to deduct your fee, which is $5,000. Okay? So, by the time you're finished, you should offer that owner $30,900. Now, I know some of you are going, whoa, Terry, wait a minute. That owner is owed $97,000 and you telling me I'm going to have to offer them $30,900? Hell yes! Yes! If you want to make money, that's how we do it. And if you don't have the guts and the courage to do that, this ain't for you. Leave it to somebody else. Leave it to somebody else to make the money. Don't let them call me. I'll go over there, and that's exactly what I'm going to offer. But Terry, they may. They may cuss you out. But guess what? They may say no. But what if someone says yes? If someone says yes to that offer of $30,900, guess what? You're on your way to making $5,000 in 30 days. Now, guess what? I told you I can guarantee you that I can teach you how to make $5,000. But if you ain't going to listen to me and do what I say, I'm taking that guarantee off the board. I'm taking my guarantee back. Because why? You're not teachable. You're not coachable. You don't want to make money. You want to do it your way. Burger King. I got 40 years of this, okay? My student, again, have made a lot of money. One student made $1.2 million in 1 hour because he listened to me. All right, if you don't want to listen, goodbye. Off my live stream. Get out of here. You're fired. Terry, you are such a nut. Yes, I am. I'm having fun. So again, you're supposed to offer $30,900. I know what you guys are going to do. You're not going to do that, okay? You're going to go offer this owner something like $50,000. I'm putting $50,000 in here, okay? Oh no, it ain't gonna work. The game ain't gonna let you. I will not allow you to ruin my good reputation because you took what I was giving you and you changed it and modified it towards you. I'm not gonna allow you to. You got to do this one way, my way, or the highway. So again, you got to put in $30,900. That's the answer. Look at that. That's what you have to offer to the owner. You're a wholesaler. you have to offer $30,900, okay? How many times do I gotta say it? Ah, yes, all right. So now, you offered and the owner accepted. What? Terry, you mean this real estate stuff works? Yeah, it works if you work it. But no, it ain't gonna work for you because it's in your neighborhood and you trying to do real estate. It worked for everybody else but you. Okay, now you're bringing it to me. Hey Terry, I found a deal. The property, the ARV is $97,000. It needs $32,000. The owner is sick and tired of COVID. They're getting the hell out of town, man. They are gone as soon as they possibly can. And what they want to do is they want to sell it. I offered them, you, the wholesaler, you offered them $30,900 and they accepted your offer. So Terry, I'm bringing this deal to you because I know you're a cash buyer. And what I'm looking to make is a $5,000 flip fee. I said, cool. So I have a formula that I use. This is Terry Bontemps' formula. The people that got the money. I'm gonna teach it to you so you'll know exactly what I wanna buy houses for. So let's take that $97,000, the ARV, and you're gonna multiply it by 70%, okay? Which is gonna give you $67,900. And then you're gonna deduct the repairs of $32,000. Okay, so I will buy this house at $35,900. That's what I will spend. The max, see, that's the maximum I'm going to spend is, again, $35,900. That's the most. Okay, if I'm going to buy for $35,900 and then you offered $30,900 and you put your $5,000 in, wow, that's exactly what you're going to try to get on this deal. It's exactly what I want to offer you if you bring it to me. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, viewers out there, I will do this deal with you, okay? So I will give you the $5,000. Flip this house to me, and that's how it works. So what I want to do, I want to go in, and I'm not going to put $35,900. I'm going to show you what happens when you put the wrong answers in, okay? When you put the wrong answers in the game, it's telling you you're doing something wrong. I want to show you what happens when you do it wrong. Again, the answer is $35,900. Let's go $30,000, see what happens. Oh, the owner rejects my offer. Okay, wow, 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 wow. That would be you as a wholesaler rejects my offer. I want to buy it for $32,000. Oh man, the owner rejects my offer. All right, let me go ahead and put the right answer so you guys can see what happens. $35,900. Whoops. And when I put it in, listen. Did y'all hear that? You hear that cash register? Bam! There's your $5,000. Look up in that right-hand corner. Guess what? You did it right. You learned in my game how to be a wholesaler. You got your $5,000. That's in your bank account. Now, I know you guys are going to want to take that money out and go spend it. No, you ain't. Nope, nope, nope. Uncle Terry says no. Take that money, save it. That kind of money is going to pay off your bills. It's going to pay for your kids' college education. It's going to pay your house off. Okay? It's going to buy you a new house. We're going to save that money. We're going to invest and go make some more money from nothing, what you just learned, and stack your dollars, stack your money. Now, again, this is the desktop version. All these blue houses, you would go in and do the same thing, practice on making offers and making money. So by the time you did all 11 blue houses, you would have $55,000 in your bank account. Come on now. Come on. Did you hear what I said? You're going to have $55,000 in your bank account from flipping houses. You didn't need no money. That's right. You don't need no money. You ain't got no credit, little credit. Your FICO score, you ain't got that either. You don't need that, what I'm teaching you. Well, Terry, I wasn't born in I wasn't born in wealth, so you don't need that. You don't need a graduate. You don't need a degree. You don't need an MBA. You don't need all that. Just go out here and do what I tell you to do. Get me on the phone. Let me be your coach so I can help you. $55,000, okay, as a wholesaler. Now, your job is to go ahead and do this, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move forward to the next part of the presentation. This is the desktop, and next I'm going to give you a presentation of me working on 11 houses. I'm going to do 11 houses on the mobile app. You got to see this, you guys. You've got to see this. This is so cool. Now, I'm just going to keep it going. I'm not even going to come back and let you guys see my face. I'm going to go right in now to Bank Foreclosure Millionaire, the mobile app. Hang tight. Here we go. The coach is located next to the timer. You see the 23-minute timer? In the free preview of my game, you get 23 minutes to go through 3 levels, okay? And the coach is located next to that timer. It's the circle with the computer. You kind of see a person with a little stick in their hand. I don't know if you see it on the screen here. That's a click here first button.
To the coach.
Click here first for the coach.
Level in order to learn this game. See, I'm going to play the Monopoly type game now.
Click here first for the coach.
Watch me as I navigate through this digital board. So basically, I'm going to scan around. We got 6 states we're doing business in. We got Illinois, Florida, Arizona, Nevada, New York. We got California. And which one did I skip here? New York. Oh, I'm sorry. New York, Nevada, Illinois, Florida, Arizona, and California. So let's start over in California. Now, you see the bright blue houses. Once you do a transaction and that deal is closed, it will fade. So you won't be able to do it again. There's 11 blue houses. So if we're going to flip in this level, we're going to flip for $5,000. Now, you see I've clicked the blue house in California. You see a little flash card? The I buy houses, that's me going over to take a look at this deal. There's the property, okay? It has an after repair value of $77,000. It needs $8,000 in repairs. What are you going to offer this homeowner so that you can make a profit, okay? In level 1, again, we're talking about wholesaling. So basically what you're going to do is flip this deal. Every deal in level 1, your fee is always going to be $5,000. Pretty simple. So every one of the houses, your fee is going to be $5,000. Once you learn how to apply the formulas, you can change the fee to be whatever you want. But what's more important is the person you're flipping it to, they're got to be able to make a certain percentage profit. Okay? Usually 20% or even better before they'll give you your flip fee of $5,000. So the first thing you want to do is just go to the first box, and I'm going to put the $5,000 in. Let's see how this works. Hit done, and you notice the green check mark. That means I got the answer right. Next, I got to figure out how much is mail. Okay, and again, the coach of the game will teach you how to do the formula mail, but right now for the preview, it's pretty simple. I'll teach you the formula. It's the ARV, the after repair value, times 70% minus your repairs. That's how you get mail. So ARV times 70% minus repairs give you your mail. So I'm going to do my math real quick. 9 plus 8. That leaves me 45.9. So as far as mail, I'm going to put 45.9 in. Guess what? I'm right. So this helps you with your math. So when you go out to a homeowner's house and you practice on my game, you're going to actually do really well because you practice the formulas over and over again. So now, the wholesale mail is the price you have to come in under mail in order for you to get your 5,000 fee. So all I do is deduct the fee from the mail. Okay, so the wholesale mail formula is ARV times 70% minus repairs minus your fee. So I'm going to deduct 45.9, deduct the fee, that should be $40,900. There you go, here's the cash register, I'm done. Excellent. So again, if you look to the right, that house is kind of faded out now, and so that house is finished. I'm going to do another house in California, keep it going. There's the card flashing. Here comes I buy houses, people. That's me. So now we have another property in California. The value is $89,000. Repairs needed is $3,000. Remember what I told you? Your fee always is $5,000. Good. Now let's do the mail. Mail is ARV times 70% minus repairs. So I take $89,000. I multiply it by 70%, which is going to give me $62,300, and I deduct my repairs, which is $3,000. That makes $59,300 is what my mail should be. But I'm going to tell you how neat this game is. If you put the wrong answer in, the game will tell you. So the answer should be $59,300, but I'm not going to pick $59,300. I'm going to put $50,300. See what happens. $50,300. Oh, did you hear that? The owner counters my offer. All right, so that means I didn't get the. You'll see a red X. That means I didn't do the math formula correctly. So let's try it again. Again, my answer should be $59,300, but I'm even going to change this to a different answer. That's not correct. Let's go $55,300. See what happens. Oh man, the owner rejected my offer. So the game is automatically programmed for you to get the right answer. So, what did I say the answer should be? I said it should be 59.3. Let's go and change it now to the correct answer. And boom, see what happens. Voila! There's the green arrow. That's what I want to hear. So, again, in order to get the wholesale mail, to get my flip fee of $5 grand, I got to deduct 5 from the mail, which give me 54.3. Again, if I put the wrong answer in, I'm just going to show you guys what putting the wrong answers in will do. Voila, I get a red X. That means my math is wrong. I got to get better at my math and my formulas. So let's change it now what it should be. It should be 54.3. I love that cash register sound. That means I'm making money. All right, I'm going to try to fly through this a little faster so I can get through level 1.
Look at the money you got now. You got 10 grand in the bank.
Woo-wee! So, after repair value 127. I'm doing math in my head.
Yeah, I'm doing all this math in my head, you guys. Okay? That's the real challenge. You might have to use a calculator, but that's okay. When you get really good, do it in your head. Woo-wee!
9. So let's go 71.4. Let's go 5,000 for the fee.
Listen to Terry think. Woo-wee!
And then we'll go 71.4. See if I'm right with my math. I'm doing this in my head, you guys. I've done this game a lot. And I have the calculators. I got it right. And we put 66.40.
Come on, you guys answer that. What's the WMA?
I like the real world. I want to do strategy.
Bam!
I work with homeowners. And it's pressure. All right, let's try the one in Nevada right there.
All right,
Got 17 minutes to get through this level and level 2 and level 3.
that house blinking, that's you coming around.
Pressure, so.
Somebody called you.
Okay,
You're over their house now.
$5,000 in, going real fast. And my mail is going to be
What are you going to offer that owner?
76.3.
Pressure.
So
It's pressure.
76.3 is my mail.
You're sweating while you're playing this game too. Nerves.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, I really messed that one.
Even the pros making mistakes here, Miss Man. Now I'm really nervous.
76.3.
I'm demonstrating this and I can't think. So I
65.3.
have to get my head on right.
Oh, God, finally.
This happens in the real world. When you're out there in the homeowner house, woo, it's pressure. But this is a business similar, getting you ready.
Keep going. Pressure's on me. Get the next house in there, bad.
Hey, you ran an ad in the
If I don't
paper.
finish this game,
Somebody's calling you.
in 22 minutes, 8 times out.
That's you, the I buy houses.
All right, so my fee is $5,000.
Yep, I already know the fee's $5,000. Put it in. Boom. All right, I'm gonna make $5 grand on this. Remember, mail's for the cash buyer. That's me. Anybody with money, you're a wholesaler. That's mine. So I'll buy it. 45.
Against myself.
Boom.
Okay, good. Let's
You
find
offered the owner
another
40,000.
Let's go to New York. There we go.
Can you see the challenge?
Woo! Still, everyone is almost fine. That's pretty simple. And 7.4.
Okay, what will I buy it for? What's mail?
For the mail.
And then what will you offer the owner, the WMAO? What are you gonna offer that owner? 92,000 ARV, 10,000 repairs. You're gonna offer that owner
Yes.
49.4.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Go find another house. Go make some more money. Look at your bank account.
House in New York.
Look at your bank account. 30 grand in there now because you listened to Terry. He taught you in this game. Go get another one. Rinse and repeat.
5,000.
Keep making that money. Oh boy, after repair 375, repairs needed 4,500. You know your fee. How much will I buy it for? Go find me this house. Because you know I'll buy this house.
58.
I'm gonna buy this house for 258. Anything under 258, that's your flip fee. So you offered owner 253, bam, you got your 5 grand. Ooh, look at that money accumulate. Now you understand what Terry's been teaching you. Now you go out and just rinse and repeat. It don't matter what state you're in. Keep making that money.
Cash buyer. How much is mail? That's max my offer.
Man, getting Terry to be your coach, to be on the phone 2 times a week, 8 times a month, 100 times in a year. Look at this.
This is not simple. Gotta be good at the
Damn.
math. That's what real estate's all about. It's all numbers.
Ooh, was it a good investment?
Don't know
If you get that
numbers,
40
don't know real
grand,
estate investing business.
come on. Go get them, Terry. Go get them. Go make that money, Terry. Go.
I got 5,000.
Hey, get your best friend, your business partner to get one of these. You guys compete against each other. See who can finish the game the fastest. That's pressure. Your business partner can get this game also. Oh, let your kids play. Man, the kids will clean your clock.
The fee make 30,900. It's my wholesale now. Got it. All right, keep going.
All right, we got 2 more houses.
Illinois.
Come on, Terry, get them houses done. Put that 55 in your bank
Principle's all
account.
the same all over the United States. It doesn't change if you use the
It
formula.
don't matter. Don't matter what state.
5,000 just for the
You rinse and repeat, just like I taught you.
Numbers.
Get your 5,000
And you can
in
buy
Illinois
you can make more
on the phone
So 63,000.
during COVID.
44.1, so let's go 38.1 is the male.
Listen to Terry. Can you hear?
And with that the fee, which was 33.1. Got it. All right, we got one.
Now,
more
wouldn't you
house.
like to learn real
As you can see
estate?
up in the counter, there's $50,000 up there. I need one more house. Again, you make $5,000 every time you get the numbers right, and you wholesale it in the game. There's 11 blue houses. I got one more. And
Isn't this better than going to a seminar? Sitting up in a seminar for 3 days?
House, and it needs $25,000.
Not remembering what you were taught?
$5,000.
You get home and you go, wow, what the hell did I pay for?
And how much is the male?
I guarantee you'll learn it this way. And then you play it again and again and again and again. You'll be a master.
125 minus 25, that'll be $150,000 for my mail. After I cut all the repairs. And now I'm gonna go to 145. Now before I do this, if I got this right, I can.
Bam!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, graduation! Yes!
As a wholesaler.
Yes!
I know my formula. So next
I'm
we can go
proud
on
of
to
you.
number 2, but I'm going to stop it here.
I'm
because
proud
this is
of
an
you.
Extremely long video, up to 15 minutes now. Hey, this is Terry Bontemps. You got any questions? You need to ask me anything about my app, my bank foreclosure
You
millionaire?
graduated.
Please feel free to give me a call.
$55,000.
470-3869. If you're having any difficulties navigating the game, please call me 916-470-3869. If you're looking for a mentor to show you how to do all this math, get you out into the real world making money, call me 916-470-3869. See you guys on the next video.
Woo-wee. Yeah. All right, it's telling me I'm having some problems playing the video. Got some problems playing the video, so I don't know what's going on. We had some technical difficulties. Bam. All right, all I can do is end this. Come back another time. Another live stream. I'm gonna take a look at this and see where we ended up. So hopefully you guys were able to get some of this. If not, that's all right, I'll redo it. But I know it was a long one, but I wanted to demonstrate to you this bank foreclosure millionaire game. You guys go in there and you play it yourself, you'll get it figured out, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys this afternoon. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you back here at 5. Gotta end the live video. Take care, bye.